Hi, hello, hello. Better? Better? Gameplay only stream? Yeah. I had to update my PC, and as per usual, Windows fucked me. Windows fucked me. We're gonna go ahead and do SS4 today. Our goal is to make it to SS6. We might make it further. We'll see, because some of these are really short. And I don't know, this next stream might just be like a 10-minute stream with how short they've been, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't like the updates that's been doing it. No! We're gonna keep doing Ark. You know what? You're right. We need to do Enfield as well. No, our goal is to finish this. So that way next week we have more Persona week. Because Valentine's Day, if all goes according to plan. If all goes according to plan. There's a silly little stream I have picked up for you guys. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we get started. Hashukashi? What the hell does that mean? I take my most fragile memories and wrap them up tight, until not a soul is left who knows. But even as I shout until my voice is raw, is there any hope for me making her hear me? I do not fear sorrow. Bruh! After enduring the rock in the boat, stepping onto solid ground finally brings Sakiko a sense of reassurance. Appreciate you chatting with me, young miss. This island's one hell of a trip from the mainland. Why, if I only had the surface of the water company, I'd go mad from boredom. It was a pleasure to talk to you. I rather enjoy hearing your tales of the sea. Reminds me, you don't dress like a local. What brings you to this pedunk little island? I'm looking for someone. Nothing like going fishing, taking a sip of my beer, the only company of the sea. Oh god. Okay, so before we are in siesta. We absolutely are in siesta. My guess is based on all their races, we're gonna have the blonde girl who is like a Pero in this. God, saying it like the way they do is fucking atrocious. But they will have her in here. I'm looking for someone. Is she a local? I don't imagine so. That's mighty strange then. This island's all people who want to get off of it. Never heard anyone want to come over. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if she's here or not. That's racist. Look, man. Look, man, I clearly know what was inspired by Spanish. It's okay, we're ARKNIGHTS players! Oh, no. Welcome in, Bree, by the way. Welcome in. Oh, no. No! We're supposed to stop the racism. Oh, no. I am Sonic the Hedgehog, but instead of Latinas, it's sarcasm. Oh, no. It's so over. Oh, you has that a market code? What did you mean by this? Please elaborate. All she has in hand is a ticket to the island. Even if it does turn out to be a prank on Morpheus' part, she has no other choice. Pats her shoulder. It'll be fine. With this few people on the island, you'll be done asking if anyone's here in no time. Yes. But one thing. Doesn't matter if you find her or not. You have to be back here by noon. Not many moats come this way. If you miss this one when it leaves, you'll be stuck until next month. Jesus. Okay, but like, what's the problem with it? But it's nearly... Sorry, not much I can do. I can wait for you some time, but it's not safe on the seas at night. We need to be back on the mainland before sundown. Right. I'll be going now then. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunately Genshin. Yeah, that's Genshin. Do, re, mi. Yes, I can hear you. Do, re, mi. I just went through it again, further away. Were you able to hear it? Yes, I didn't hear anything just now. Punchy! Shut up, man. Shut up. Let me get that blindfold off of you first. Oh. Aya! Hi, Aya! Okay, really quickly. I was gonna say I need to go to the beach, but I got so excited seeing Aya. Oh my god! How are my results? I hate to say this, but compared to last time, it seems like the range I can hear has gotten even smaller. Wait! No! No! She's also going deaf?! What?! She's taking a break from Enfield? No, this is before the tragedy of her dying with oropathy. That's the part that people forget. To be a reconvener, you have to be in the simulated universe, which means you need to have a horrifying death. Look, man. She's still. Yeah. Oh, I don't want my operators in Enfield. It means they had a horrifying death. Oh God. No more Mr. Dolly. I see. Okay, I understand. I'll be aware of environmental conditions on my future surveys. Oh, Aya! Aya Faya, you should cherish your personal safety more. How long have you been on this island? I arrived 2 months ago. Your hearing is getting worse, but we don't have a formal doctor here who can help you. There should be a boat at the dock today. I'll pack your luggage for you, then you can set off for a home. I can't. I still have one last round of data to collect from the volcano here. But your health. Before I came here, I had a doctor of Rhodes Island give me a health assessment. Well, my situation isn't very optimistic. I did promise her I would be back within 3 months. She knows how important my volcanological research is to me, so she agreed to me coming here in the end. Aya, I love volcanoes, Mitsuruka. Just as much as you love the stars. She really is! Oh! No, she's just getting her stuff diagnosed. It's an off day. She doesn't need the lab coat today. Wasn't this the first time we met on the mountain? The night when I got lost and stumbled upon you watching the stars? Next time you head up there to survey, remember to call me along. Yes, of course. Oh, Aya! The weather's so fine this morning. Miss Uika, could you sing a song to me? Yo! Good job. Get that rock. That rock is a headache. Get that rock. Some music would go perfectly with weather like this, while we gaze out at the volcano and the sea far away. Alright. I'll come in a little closer. Uika narrows the gap between the two of them. She sees Ayafaya's little ears perk up, the hearing aids visible inside. As I paint the twisted sky, I think, I wish you'd with that wing just fall. I touched something sacred. Tonight become my myth. Oh, she's too cute for this world! Oh! Yeah! Oh! You deserve so much better! You deserve so much better! That was beautiful! Thanks. I have no cube because I've been exchanging them for rolling material. Yes, she needs head pats. Pat. Who wrote this song? I don't think I've heard it elsewhere. Is it a local song? I don't know either. It's probably just something I heard before, and it just stuck in my memory. But, Miss Uika, you look so sad right now. Oh, huh? Uika Misumi. John, you ever heard that name? Don't recall. Sounds like someone's not from the island. Could I trouble you in thinking it over, sir? I heard from an old woman nearby that you're the most social person on this island, and that you know more people than anyone else. I'm sure something you know could serve as a lead. Not many people on the island, though. If none of us at all have heard his name, it must be a newcomer, right? Hey, wait, wasn't there talk about some weirdo living in a villa out on the volcano's backside? I think there was someone there, yeah. Can't quite remember her name, but I know she's the only one you could be looking for. Where is she right now? Well, follow the road circling the island north for 20 kilometers? She's not gonna walk that. She needs a ride, man. Once you reach the back of the mountain, you'll see the villa. Alright, 20 kilometers. That should be half an hour by car. Oh, we don't have cars here. You don't have cars? Didn't you realize that when you come here? We don't have cars. But the roads are clearly well maintained. We wanted to attract tourists to the island. We fixed everything up, and nobody came. We just ended up even more broke. If you're in a hurry, Missy, borrow this here bike. 20 kilometers on a bike? Man. Girl's in for a workout today. You have fun, girly. It's on the prettiest shape, but there's some use in it still. If you pedal hard, you should be making it in 2 hours. Sakiko looks at the old bicycle behind the old man. Its frame is shabby and worn out, nearly denuded by paint. Everything about it screams scrap heap. Yeah, she's gonna be like that SpongeBob episode where she's just gonna like roll up her pants. Well, I guess she already has shorts. And it's just gonna be thick thighs. Like muscular thighs. Good luck. Been a long time since we saw any new faces here. Hope you find what you're looking for. Oh, and enjoy your time on our island. Thank you, sir. If you'll excuse me then. Girl, take off your jacket. You're not gonna want the jacket on. Sakiko places a foot lightly on the pedal. That's honestly one thing that I was thinking about. I have no idea what they were planning. Because clearly there's like only small boats. To be fair, if it did get popular enough, that's not impossible. Because there are ferries that like take cars over for like a day to some islands. So you know what? Maybe. As long as this bike can move, no problem. Careful there. You're heading straight downhill. The warning comes a little too late. The girl on the dilapidated bike are already careening out of control as they shoot down the slope. Girl's gonna like fly off the island. Ah! Now, wasn't that funny? She really is far too funny. Morpheus. I think that was a bit overboard. Shut it. She's the one who agreed to this bet. I'm only abiding by her terms. I'll find her weak spot in telling you, and once I do, I'll spin her for a dream from which she'll never wake. She'll learn. I am the Castle of Dreams' most talented dream spinner. There's no way that Iris can be better than me. Yeah, I'm okay with her being a bit psychotic if it means the corettons are happy. The corettons deserve all the happiness in the world. They're so cute. I love them so much. The sun's nearly overhead. There's not much shade under the trees. It's getting rather hot now. My residence close by. Why don't we go there to sit down? Girl! Girl, whoa. You're on an island no one visits. Mega poor. Everyone's struggling just to get the appeal. And you have a mansion there? You're the one who bought a mansion in a random part of the island and was just like, yeah, this is my villa now. I'm not gonna have like a small little cottage. No. I have a huge villa. The locals should be happy I'm here. Land was cheap, clearly. Apparently. Phantom! Oh my god. I'm sorry, Arsene. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to speak of an idol in a bad way. I'm sorry. Technically, this is a different one. This is the original one. So the one that you've been been seeing is the 3D one, which is ARKNIGHTS Enfield. This is the OG ARKNIGHTS. No. This is not Aya. This is not Aya's home. This is the idol girl's home. Or like band girl home. Aya deserves everything, okay? Aya deserves happiness. She deserves so much happiness, man. Oh wow, it really is cooler the moment you step inside. The living room's so big. It must get cold in the winter, right? The house warms up very quickly if I light the fireplace. The one over there, see? Yeah, she does deserve pats and pancakes. Oh my god, she really does. No. We would never turn on Aya. Aya deserves everything in the world. She deserves happiness. But when I'm by myself, a little heater by the sofa is enough. Wow, I had no idea that you were so well off. I think you're misunderstanding something. I'm not an heiress or something. I'm just the housekeeper here. Am I gonna disturb the owner? No, don't worry. I'm the only one here right now. The owner of this place. She hasn't been back for very long. It sounds like you really miss her. The heating bill? That's not our problem, man. Exploit the locals, exploit the environment. Look, man. They're just doing what they gotta, apparently. Yes, our relationship might be a bit more special than master and servant. Ayo. She was the first to see me as I am. She was the first one to ever make friends with me. She loved playing the piano. I would sit next to her and sing along. At first, we were happy. So very happy. But then, why did she leave? Why would she leave this island? Her home? Why indeed. Maybe, just maybe, it was only me who wanted to stay here? The bicycle's creaking grows ever more shrill, and Tako's balance is increasingly precarious. Matters aren't helped by her waning stamina. At the sharp turn, the bicycle flies completely out of control, and Tako's inertia sees her abruptly tumble away. She pulls her body up, gritting her teeth through the pain. With great effort, she lifts her head to look at her destination. At the foot of the distant mountains, she sees the vague outline of a house. As she stares at it, countless unfamiliar memories flood into her mind out of nowhere. That's... In Uika's dream, Sakiko and her played there as children. When they grew up, they lived there together. These are all part of Uika's dream? Well, you did see it, yes? Oh, the sweet dreams I spun for her! But this Uika girl? Her biggest wish is to be with you. Problem? At the end of each dream, she's all alone. You always vanish suddenly. Sakiko Togawa, you're a cruel, cruel person. Cruel? Didn't the pest give you the whole sermon? Dreams are the truest thoughts of the heart's depths, and in the hearts of Uika Masumi, well, the more she longs to be with you, the less she can touch you. I can weave a tiny little uninhabited isle just for the two of you, and yet all she can do is experience the pain of losing what she gains again and again and again. This little happiness of hers is doomed to slip through her fingers like sand. Tut tut. What kind of heart holds despair when dreams can't cure it? Yeah, she's mega crazy. She wants to be your roommate. No, we have Doom Yuri. There's doomed idol Yuri, and for some reason Arsen's not 100% here. Wow. He's abandoned his Doom Yuri. Oika, I'm gonna pull you out of this nightmare. Are you really? Are you really? Now that's something I'd love to see. The look of helpless rage and humiliation all over your face, that is. As Morpheus cackles with wild abandonment, a far-off boat sounds its horn. The signal that it's about to return to the mainland. No, she'll follow her everywhere. Because better with her and depressed than without her. We know how this goes. Oh yeah, these chapters are pretty short overall. Yeah, they're really short. When you repeat something countless times over, you grow numb to it. When you repeat the same day countless times over, you fall into its cycle. It's imperceptible, inescapable, and an interminable, indefinite, impenetrable dream. Every day she wakes from her bed in the early morn to the chirp of the mountain fowl beast. If she wishes to laze around longer, nobody can stop her. She simply sticks her head back under the blanket. Okay. I know nothing about Ivan Mujika or any of that. What relationship do these girls have where this girl is not to live in like a nice happy home by the island with her best friend, but be a servant master relationship? The bird? What do you mean the bird? Cause like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We back? We good? We good? But like, that's what I want to know. What kind of relationship do these two girls have where she's like, I don't want to just be happy with you. I want to have a master-servant relationship with you. Woman, just say you're into BDSM like the rest of us. Come on. When she makes her bed, she heads to the kitchen for a simple breakfast. They're really freaky? Yeah, I'm guessing so, man. A fried egg, bread, milk. Token Yuri plots for any girl band show. You know what? Fair. Fair. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Ave. Fake Spanish enjoyer? I'm not a Spanish enjoyer. I'm a Spanish sufferer. And by that I mean, I need to get better at it, man. I need to get better at it. When she wants to eat and when she wants to drink are all up to her in the moment. She sits by the piano, pressing a key, bringing its untuned string to the correct pitch, little by little. After some time, however much, it is the next string's turn to be tuned. By the time the final string is tuned, the first string has lost its pitch. And so it goes, again, and again, and again. Wicca lies down in the summer-fed meadow and gazes at the starry sky above. She knows that even in the positions of the stars seem no different from yesterday. In truth, they are constantly shifting about. Two stars next to each other now will, after 100 million years, become incredibly distant. That even if we assign the meaning, that meaning will be lost. Woman! Oh my god! Oh my god! Just tell her you love her! Girl! Okay, this is why I can't be a doomed Yuri enjoyer. Just tell her! Oh my god. Girl, what's wrong with you? Just like the relationship between people. No! What is wrong with you? Today, too, that child didn't come back. Here, on this deserted island, a dream of smoke and mirrors is built of nothing but faint memories. Nah, the other one gotta make the first move. I don't care! One of you make the move! Like, okay, here's my opinion. If you want to be in a relationship with someone, just do it. Just make the move. Cause like, what are you gonna do? This isn't even yearning. This is depression. No, I don't get doomed, Yuri. This is just depression. Like, if it was yearning, I'd understand. It would be one of those things of like, okay, I get that. But she's not yearning. She's like ready for the end before it's even begun. Trapped in a cage of recollection, as if nothing but a doll. Obsession and sorrow fill her body. They grow. They grow. But she cannot move. Is this just sad, depressing Yuri? That's what doomed Yuri is! It never works out. Nothing happens. I want yearning. I want yearning Yuri. That's the type I want. I want one constantly working hard and like going forward. Not just being like, oh, we're doomed to fall apart. Nothing's begun, but like, damn bitch, you live like this? Badge, hello! Thank you, but I'm not an Oshi. I'm sorry to break it to you. Wrong turn, wrong turn. This lyric goes hard as fuck as an alt goth. What do you mean by this? At first, I figured she'd have some flash of inspiration and went out for a walk. There's no such thing as healthy Yuri? Okay, but like, depression. You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Last time we got yearning Yuri, we got Madoka Magica. And we all saw where that went. Homura, you should have stopped. Woman, what is wrong with you? You know what? Maybe, you know what? The lesbian shirt urine. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. I think Doomed is like more, it's safer than yearning Yuri. You know what? No, no. All the good ones are toxic. Explain that, liberals. Oh no. Oh my god. Do it. Do it. Print it. Place it in your cubicle. It was only later I learned from the dock worker. She'd got on a ship leaving the island that same day. Why don't you go and look for her? I lived out days like today so many times. To the point I'm not even sure if they're real or not. I can't remember what she looks like anymore. I can't remember her name. Maybe this is where I belong in the end. Waiting here, silently. Oh god. They even made her a golden retriever! Are you kidding me? Waiting here for her return. Or my death. Woman! Why is this your dream? There'll come a day that well of my sorrows dries up. There'll be no more tears and no more weeping. Some far-flung place nobody cares about. That's the best place I belong. No. Miss Suika, you're crying. Does that mean you haven't given up, right? Born to be a dog, forced to be a human? You know what? Real. Real. This isn't the ending you want, right? At least, At least tell her how you feel, face to face. Yes! This is why Aya is one of the best girls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woman, I love you. I love you. Please, just be happy. I'm not gonna ask anything of you except for your happiness. If I can make out what you mean, I'm sure she can too. Even she can hear how stupid you sound! Holy shit, Brie, you got a point. How can you reach her if you don't shout at the top of your lungs? I can hear your voice. Me. Surely she must be able to. Holy shit, she's calling her out. Oh my god. But with your hearing this condition, I can't leave you by yourself. Yeah, she's even saying it! Oh my god. Don't say that. I'm a Rhodes Island operator. One of the best ones too, if we're gonna be honest. With all the training that entails, you don't have to worry about me. You've already done so much for me, Suika, and by all rights, we are complete strangers. You should look deep in your heart and ask yourselves, what do you really want to do right now? I want to find her. Nothing really. I can read lips, Miss Uika. Look, you can't escape. I can find you as you weaken. You know I want you so. We can't. No, Besh, don't be a toxic Yuri. Don't be in toxic Yuri. You gotta get out of it. It's not good for you. She's so gay, man. She's so gay. Wicca's awareness snapped back, only to find herself running with all her might. Her chest burns hard like never before, a sensation that leaves her lightheaded even. That's not a jump scare, that's a blessing. Welcome in, King. The last strand of her sanity asked her the same question on loop. If you can't remember her name, or even her face, how will you find her among all the endless people on this island? But I want to see her. I don't care what it takes. I want to see her again. Is it giving issues again? Oh my god, it's so over. Apparently not. ARKNIGHTS has been too much for my bandwidth lately. It can't handle all the lesbians. I'm fine? I feel like it's been giving me slight issues because it did give me a warning. We're gonna keep an eye on it. Her voice is a step ahead of her legs, flying straight for her heart. And with every ounce of her power she has, she runs after her voice. Okay, so it's just a random people? Okay. You had to skip though? So okay, it's happening somewhat. Sure that I was offline. Saka makes it to the villa in one piece. It is all exactly as Morpheus showed her. Uika. The same layout, the same decorations. Even the books on the shelves are the exact same. Why? The floor is spotless. The kitchen boasts an overwhelming array of silverware, and the grand dining table to seat a dozen or more. So I cannot imagine Uika living in a place like this by herself. Since the dream, is it not? You could just make the painful parts and throw them away completely. I'm sure she felt this place was very important to the two of you. Ayo, you just stayed in there? She's like, yeah, fuck it, it's my home now. You must be the owner of this villa. Miss Uika just left. Where did she go? She finally recognized her heart. She set on finding you. I've been feeding it to the Enfield. The Enfielders have taken— Oh god, that's what powers the 5G towers. It's my own internet. Want to get on the boat? Yes, I'd like a ticket off the island. Oh, Well, you'll have to wait a bit. I'm holding up for another passenger. That young lady's still not back. Hope she found who she was looking for. It's fine. I can wait. Halfway through a sentence, Uika forces the words back down her throat. Fortunately, the boatman doesn't seem to notice. The sea's rough at night. The fog gets thick. It ain't good sailing. I've got your safety to worry about, you know. Hey, listen to the signal tower. The guy running us wants us gone already. Apparently it is! Oh my god! Apparently it is! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we back? Are we back? Are we good? We're back-ish? We're back? Nathan! Hello! Yes, thank you. I worked hard on that. Why would you want me to say a slur? We good? We good? Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna keep an eye on that. We're gonna keep an eye on that. I don't know what's going on, man. Actually, I'm gonna check something really quickly. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm sorry you guys have been dealing with this lately. Something's been going on lately and I don't know what it is. We'll have to deal with that later. We're getting King Crimson. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You're always welcome to say hi. I'll stop reading for a second to say hi. I can see him up there. He's waving a flag at us. Old booze hound needs a beer I bring him every month. Safe travels, and don't forget my beer. Doesn't mind if I forget anything else, as long as he gets his hooch. With his grumbling over, the whipbat heaves his steps onto the boat. The seaman carries its horn through every corner of the island. As she looks back at this isle of countless joys and sorrows, Uika finds there's so much she wants to say. Don't forget me. You couldn't have forgotten. We lived here since we were children. I trust that we will meet again. Uika! No! No! Uika! Uika! Sako's voice already hoarse. The waves crash on and on against the coast, but they carry no response. The boat has already left the island. Now, she's the only one here. Alone. We're dreaming inside a dream. Yes. Doomed Yuri prevails. The girl's waited day and night finally finds it herself to set off in search of her partner. But who could foresee that they'd pass like ships in the night at the last moment? Tut tut tut, such a pity. Tell you the truth, I never thought she'd choose to leave. If she followed the ending I laid out for her, she would have forgotten all about you and lived a blissful, carefree life here. But I see now I underestimated your influence on her. I'm a good sport. This round is a draw. Shame, though. With the speed the boat's going at, she'll be a nautical pickle pretty soon. What? Making an entire island for two of you was tiring enough. What? Next you want me to create an entire con of terror so your pathetic farce can play out over and over again? No, the boat's about to reach the edge of the streamland. And once it does, she'll fall into the next one. Another cycle, another reset. She's bound to forget you in the end. No, I'm gonna find a way to catch her. Basically. Sorry, not enough time. Yes, go ahead, have fun with your cat. Sako feels a burst of cold air under her feet. Somehow, seawater has crept up to her ankles. Dark clouds gather where their sea and sky meet, punctuated by rays of dazzling light. Uika! The water rises like a feather. Sekiko senses something dragging her down towards the abyss. Uika, wait for me! Gloom, cold, suffocation. The water strains against her eardrums. What oxygen is left in her lungs slowly dwindles, as does the feeble light from above. Is this a good Yuri ending? Oh, it's so over. Her sight blurs. Salty, bitter seawater forces her way into her mouth in a bid to occupy the last vestiges of her consciousness. And so, she falls, and falls, down to the seabed, a place that knows no light. Saki. 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 A voice approaches, though she cannot tell from where. Where am I? Who is calling for me? Come on, wake up. It's a familiar voice, one that she has not heard in a very long time. The cold, waterlogged seabed is gone, was never there. In its place, dry land, and a swirling eddies of dust. Who? Okay, I've been curious about her. Sako struggles to open her eyes. A pale strand of hair greets her. She's a cutie. I'm trying to figure out. Oh! She's a cottage. She has like cute little bunny ears that like follow her hair. Hope Yuri? Oh no. All Yuri roads lead to doom. Saki, are you okay? Mutsumi? I'm here. Such simple words, yet they bring tears to Sakiko's eyes. It's no fault of the sand and the air, she knows that. For only she knows how helpless she feels in this moment. You didn't see the ears? Yeah, they're kind of like hidden within her hair. Which I kind of like, how it just kind of goes among it. If she speaks now, her voice will break. She can't afford to care about that. All she can think is to clutch the final straw she has. Mitsumi, what do I do? Okay, so we have Mitsumi now. Are we actually gonna get her? We laugh together. We cry together. Don't say that! That's been my favorite one so far! No! Take that back, Bree! Up on this beautiful stage, we act out a vibrant monodrama. I do not fear death. She's so cute! Pat, 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 pat. I just want you to be happy. Here, Saki. Drink. My throat doesn't hurt so much now. Good. Here. For you. Rim Battalion is all dust and sand. You need water skins and goggles. She got sent to Australia? The quiet, shy girl got sent to Australia? Why would you do that to her? She's not built for that. I guess it does make sense with Ray and everything, though. Hachima creation arc, let's go! No! No, Epi, no! Saigo takes each item Mitsumi offers them. She clutches them tightly. The swollen water skin looks fit to burst. Saki, you seem bad. Are you sick? No, it's nothing. Mitsumi, you remember me. Of course. You remember all things we've been through. I remember all of it. Sako feels like she can finally relax a little. She casts her gaze around. The long, narrow mine shaft they've been following dives deep into the ground, all the way down here. It is damp and dark, and only oil lanterns and stoves provide feeble pinpricks of light. There is space for only one beneath the bed and dining table, and based on the number of cups on the table, Mitsumi's not living here alone. Mitsumi, how long have you been living here? A year? Maybe more. There's nothing complicated to think about here, and time doesn't pass that clearly. Oh no! This girl just wants a simple life. Oh, it's gonna be harder to pull her out than the others. No, you can't sense the passing of time because you're in a dream. Mitsumi, why would you dream of this? Dream? I have something very important to tell you, Mitsumi. None of this is real. We have to... Oh, hello. Back already, Mitsumi-chan? Someone rushes in behind them and tackles Mitsumi straight down on the soft bed. Ayo? She has a mother? Mom, you're all dusty. Get off of me. Oh, but we haven't seen each other nearly a day. Just let me hug you a bit. Trust me? Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, never mind, never mind. We have guests. Oh no, she's faceless. She's faceless. That's never good. No, if it isn't Saki-chan. You haven't come over ours in how long now? Minami-san. Oh, no need to be so formal. It's just Minami will do. Sometimes I call Mom that too. Mitsumi, since when did you have such a good relationship with Minami-san? We've always had one. We're mother and daughter after all. Mitsumi-chan, how are today's earnings? Sifts her pockets. It was hot today, so more people wanted cucumber juice. Mitsumi carefully opens the pouch in her hand. Within are a few scant coins. Oh, atta girl, Mitsumi-chan! Sips her pockets. Here's what I got. Wow, you're amazing, Mom. Aren't I? I don't know why, but today I had a lot more people wanting their clothes mended. Oh God, oh no. Your dad's been working hard too, put in a full days of work at the construction site. When I went to drop off his lunch and saw his dust-covered face and exhausted look, I gave him special permission to go for a pint after work. I'm sure by now he's down to a whole tanker. And to top it off, now Saki-chan's here. You know what time I think it is? Time to get everyone together for dinner. I'm glad. Eating with everyone is really nice. Isn't it just? And today was such a good day for us. We can't be stingy now. I mean, it's a dream, so... Saki-chan, don't be shy. You're invited too. An Australian would never ask permission to drink. Saki, what's wrong? No, nothing. They're clearly not a prosperous family. The bare mud walls, the dim lantern light. Why would Mitsumi's dream be like this? Because she just wants a simple life. A simple, happy life. Hey, Warmy! Hello, Mitsumi, Minami. Oh, who's this? She's a friend from childhood. Saki. I think this is the first time I've seen Warmy in an actual event. Hello! I came over to ask if you wanted to have dinner. I made a lot tonight. If you'd like, we can eat together. Now, can we really accept? Your neighbors say there hasn't been any smoke from your chimney for a few days now. Wait, you're starving? Why are you dreaming of this, woman? Besides, it's been almost a month since the last party, right? Everyone really wants to see Mitsumi perform again. Well, if that's the case, what do you think, Mitsumi-chan? Me? I'm sure you want to see everyone too, right, Saki? I could listen to it 100 more times, still not get tired. If you don't mind, we can hold a party at ours. What a coincidence. We were just talking about inviting everyone here for dinner. Saki, what do you think? I think you should make the decision, Mitsumi. I'm okay with it. Oh god, is it the relationships? She has like happy, healthy relationships? Is that what it is? It doesn't matter if she's not like impoverished or like starving as long as she's happy around others? Rowdy chatter, hearty laughs, clanking cups. The cramped house is stuffed full with people, but nobody seems to mind the lack of space. Alright, time for another round. Now a warm welcome, Masumi-chan's pal, Sakiko! Hey! Hello, Sako! Everyone turns to look at her, sitting in the corner. Sakiko? Cheers. Yeah, I feel very sad for her. How bad did you fuck her up that this is her dream and she's just like, it's just simple and people are happy and they love me and I can be in a happy, like, healthy relationships with others. What is going on in her life for it to be this bad? Why are all, like, band animes so depressing besides K-On? Cheers! With her welcome, everyone's attention returns to the party. Sakiko leans against the wall alone, her eyes a mix of emotions as she watches it all unfold. She's an idol, I can't say I'm surprised. Oof. Saki. Mitsumi? Yeah, damn bitch, you live like this, you're not wrong! Actually, I know about it all. Wait, you know it's been a dream? Huh? This is all fake. Minami being nice to me? It's all fake. So when I saw you, I knew it was time to go back. But give me a chance. A chance to say goodbye. Then we can end it. Here, I can sing freely, just like everyone else. Mitsumi. Before Saki can even respond, Mitsumi picks up her guitar and slowly walks up to the crowd. You all ready, Mitsumi-chan? Hi, everyone. Yeah, this is really depressing. I need to protect her. What is it, Mitsumi-chan? Something wrong? Chair. My chair. All ready for you. This one, yeah? The one you normally use? Mitsumi stares intently at the stool. It's covered in deep cracks. That's it. She slowly sits down. Everyone quiets their breathing. I don't know, because, like, at least Bochi had happiness. She was just socially anxious. This girl is just depressed and neglected. Here goes. Please enjoy. Hori Hikage. Aw, the art is pretty though. Bochi had loving friends. Yeah, not a train wreck of like lesbians just fighting against each other. A melody Saki could never forget comes to life once more in Mitsumi's dream. The same warm tone she remembered suddenly soothes her heart all present. The Mitsumi Wakaba before her is almost a stranger to Sakiko. She's no longer the Mitsumi who struggles to express herself. While her emotion expression is still not very rich, here and now she seems so happy. Heart grown numb with the cold, a trembling gaze. In a world I was all alone, all I knew was the spring of falling petals. Every year my feelings are brushed off with indifference. Oh no, she's just autistic and they don't recognize it. Oh no! So this is what you wish for, Mitsumi. Saiko has had countless opportunities to pull Mitsumi away from here, and she is certain Mitsumi would follow if she said. But ultimately, she cannot bring herself to do it. Not when this Mitsumi is so very happy. The crowd lightly sways to the music. The feeble candlelight casts their shadows against the wall, like warm spring sunlight casting lilting shadows of trees. Mitsumi sits on her stool, surrounded by all. Her eyes are closed, and as she strums, she gently sings. What is on her mind in this very moment? Heart-rending and endearing. Now that I'm here, now that I feel. Heartwarming and tormenting. That me that couldn't cry in that day. That light gently guides me along with it. Some indescribable emotions cloud Sakiko's mind. Is it gratification? Or refusal to accept things? Perhaps a mix of the two. Mitsumi Wakaba, as she is now, is much happier than when she was with Sakiko. She sits there, alone on her stool, earnestly singing this familiar song. Damn, imagine being like, I gotta wake my friends. And you go up to one of them and you're like, oh shit, she's better off without me. Girl! Oh my god. Shimmering and sparkling, sail through the clouds. My heart filled, it overflows. Shimmering and sparkling down my cheeks unnoticed. Burning, scorching, wetting my skin. Yeah, they need therapy. Why is my hand so very warm? Please, just stay like this and don't let go of my hands. If she does not let go, then the happiness Mitsumi has found here. Sakiko turns and runs away in a panic. And like that, she disappears into the night. You just left her there! Knowing who's in charge of her dream, you just left her there. Yes, it does suck. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for people. And I'll be honest, waking her would have been what's best for her in this situation. She's aware of the entire picture. Girl, what is wrong with you? Muffled noises echo through the empty cavern. Somewhere nearby, excavators continue their endless digging. Kitty has had enough. The air is colder and colder. The moment she's out of the cavern, a chill sets in. But it merely spurs on her heart to run faster. How do I face her? She cannot word it. She cannot face it. Tut tut tut. Whatever will you do? Sakiko does not need to turn her head to know who it is. I mean, yeah, neither do I, man. And now this girl's dreamland I'm rather satisfied with. Sweet dreams for every child are the duty of the Castle of Dreams, and I granted each of her wishes. Honestly, I'm surprised how smoothly this stream runs. No, flawlessly, in fact. Beyond my wildest expectations. Besides, things have gotten even more interesting now, you know. You're deceiving her. No, nothing of the sort. We've had plenty of dealings, she and I. She knows full well what I am. Oh, seeing these results just fills my heart with joy. She knows it's all a dream and she still doesn't want to leave. Isn't that the very proof my deer spinning is unmatched? Oh, they're happy. They're happy. They're so happy. They're so happy. I love them so much. The corettons are so good. Oh, you coming here? Now that's interesting. Well, I'll leave you two to it then. I trust you'll discover how amusing this dream really is, Sakiko Tagawa. Sakiko, everyone's waiting for you. Let's go back. Go back? Morpheus just vanished in front of you. Aren't you the least bit surprised? No? Everything's here. We imagined together. Oh! Oh, man! Oh, it's so over for you. She created her dream. We? You aren't a part of us. Oh, man! She didn't even dream of you guys! Holy! You play the guitar so well, Matsumi-chan? Saki. No. Mom. Where did Saki go? Saki-chan? Maybe she went off somewhere. No. Saki. Saki would never abandon me. The cheering crowd suddenly goes deathly quiet. They all stare straight at Masumi. Matsumi-chan, you seem to have forgotten. This isn't just your dream. This is our dream. Us. In this dream, every Matsumi has a chance to make her wish come true. Together with the Matsumi-chan, we've built a sweet dream that's ours and ours alone, where everyone can dream for happiness. We exist in Matsumi-chan's mind. We've seen her life countless times over. In the end, we unanimously agreed to that this is the best ending for all the Matsumis. What is going on? What do you mean by that, woman? And you, Sakiko Togawa, are the enemy of this dream. Matsumi, what are you talking about? I don't want you to suffer either, but we shouldn't hide away in dreams like this. No, Matsumi-chan gets to live a happy life here. That's the most important thing. I'm not like the others. I want to talk things out with you, Sakiko. You can stay here with me, and I will protect Matsumi-chan's sweet dream together. She's a fragile child. Odds are she still can't decide whether she wants to wake or stay here in bliss. Yeah, I guess so. So as long as you choose to stay as well and help us keep this dream going, it will naturally become reality. You are the sole determinant of this reality here. You are reality. So, stay with us, Sakiko. I refuse. You refuse. In reality, Matsumi's body's lying out in the cold in the Castle of Dreams. Can you accept that as an ending too? If you truly love her, why not be doing this for her? As long as Matsumi-chan is happy, as long as we can exist. What does it matter what's reality or not? It's all Yuri. It's all toxic Yuri. I have Matsumi's-chan's every memory. I know her heart's deepest desire. If you will just stay here, I can give you a whole entire Avemuhiga. Shut up! You're not Matsumi at all! She would never say that sort of thing. Oh, I see. Thank you for letting me know, Seth. I actually appreciate that a lot. I like you, and I like Matsumi-chan. Why are you forcing me to choose like this? Do it. Do it. Just gonna have the Count Dooku do it. An identified voice hovers above their heads. Do it. Do it. Do it. The distant mountains seem to shake. The gravel on the ground jostles to a rhythm. Do it. There's no one around to be seen, but Saki can almost feel the countless gazes pouring into her. Do it. They're right. To Matsumi-chan, we are her countless shadows. So that the shadows may hide forever in the darkness. Even the weakest light must be snuffed out. Step by tiny step, Matsumi forces Sakiko towards a precipice. What are you doing? Sakiko. Natsumi reaches out, places her hand on Sakiko's shoulder. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, this is toxic, toxic, toxic Yuri. Damn! Sakiko loses her balance. Mitsumi's figure grows smaller and smaller. I want Mitsumi-chan to be happy forever, Sakiko. I don't want the Mitsumis to have to disappear anymore. I have no choice. Nuclear Yuri? Yeah! Mitsumi-chan doesn't need you. Please just stay like this and don't let go of my hands. Please don't ever let me go. Goodbye forever, Sakiko. What? Oh man, we might finish the event today. Yeah, it's just Yandere. No, not even Yandere Yuri. She doesn't want her. She's like, you can help me with this dream. She wants herself. This is Yandere self-cessed. A cold whistle passed my ears. Down I fall, faster and faster. But there is no end to this abyss. Are we back in Lungmen? My crazy ideas? You're the only drummer I know who can make them happen. You were the most hardworking drummer I ever met. All you had to do was be yourself and nothing more. You keep hopping from group to group, yet you never found a place to truly belong. Is this really the life you want? You should never have to bear this pain. Umari, let's get out of here. Together. I will find you. I have to. Huika. I don't think it's slice of life, man. In the beginning, they were already so toxic. I don't think it's slice of life. Mitsumi, none of this is real. We have to... Bang. Her heart rate is ragged. Her breathing's out of control and her back is soaked with sweat. Saiko's consciousness returned to her body once more, albeit in the most awful, unbecoming manner. Apparently! Was she shot? I mean, she just fell to the ground. I think it's one of those things where you wake right before you die. When you're falling. Felt real, didn't it? Falling straight to the ground from who knows how high up. Oh, and then when the dream shattered and you were trapped in dreamless limbo. How did that feel? No matter how sweet those dreams were, they have come to an end. You pry into their most fragile parts and dramatize them over and over. Must say, I don't agree. Before you barged into the dreams uninvited, they all had but forgotten about you and your insignificant little band. Nava and Mushika are under contract. They entrusted their lives to me. And you kind of treated them like shit. You were the only one who ever cared about it. What do you... Heard it for yourself, didn't you? One after another, they all rejected you. Not a chance. Everyone here loves me for the actress I am. I gave everything I had for this. And now you're telling me it's all fake? What a load of crap. I'm not accepting that. This is my dream, and I don't need anyone else in it. Thanks. How can you possibly understand me? This lifestyle is perfect. It suits me better. I don't need someone to save me. And no one could save me. was kind of funny. I knew it. Matsumi-chan didn't need Sakiko. I like how it's just ... I shouldn't have laughed, but that's kind of funny. I got to see every one of your sorriest, most helpless, most laughable moments. You may have destroyed the dream I spun, but I suppose this makes us even. And I have to thank you. You roamed their dreams again and again. In the process, proving to me the dreams I weave were perfect, impeccable. And now, even the pest ought to admit it. It's me! I'm the most talented of us in the Castle of Dreams! Pest? Didn't you meet her in your dream? The snooty girl? Flowery high nobility frock? All the outdated pleasantries. Just being around her puts my ill at ease. Iris is this place's master. You're nothing but a fraud! She said it! No matter how sweet the dream, one has to wake up in the end. Saka feels her vocal cords freed in place. She cannot even make the slightest peep. You know what? I finally understand why you get on my nerves so much. You're just like her. You never listen to what others think. You just sit there shouting big, empty words forever. You say they entrusted their lives to you. Let's be fair. You just don't want to be abandoned by others, isn't that right? I've seen your life. There's not much to it. Just a princess's stubborn struggle after her fall from grace. Each and every action of yours was done to deceive and persuade yourself, and to present yourself as never having fallen. You're self-important, conceited, and an utter lost case. I know, but I kind of like her. What exactly does your band entail? Just a bunch of girls in so-called contract to bind one another for fun. And now they've all found happiness, of course. They're abandoning you. Poor Sakiko Tagawa. All alone once more. If you really believe what Iris said, then fine. I'll prepare another round of the sweetest dreams for you. It'll be perfect, impeccable. Realize the farce you want. You still won't want to wake up. Like your bandmates, you'll wallow in your dreams, unable to ever pluck yourself out. Something to say? Alright, you get one last time. Speak your mind. The impish girl draws a pattern in the air. There's a sensation of chains falling away. Then the chains are pulled tight once again. I knew it! You are much cuter when you're not talking. As Sakiko struggles, Morpheus paces closer step by step. Ao reaches her right hand and places on Sakiko's cheek. Oh, ye princes of hypocrisy! While you were on your dream tour, I've come to completely understand you as a person. What you thirst for the most, what you need the most, what you fear the most. But don't worry, this dream will be absolutely perfect. You'll be more awake than ever. Not that you'll ever want to wake up. Now sleep, my noble, selfish, conceited little doll girl. Sweet dreams. Yeah, if it makes the corettons happy, go ahead, Morpheus. Have your fun, man. Clank, clunk. Sakiko? Sakiko! I'm not the kind of person you claim Sakiko bursts out yelling, but she's no longer in the castle, and Morpheus is nowhere to be found. You okay? You look terrible. You have another nightmare? I'm back in my dream again. What are you talking about? Didn't you just wake up? What? You sleep so long your brain's fuzzy? Iris and Benna are here. How do you... I don't believe I introduced myself. I think she was already asleep when we got on. Figna and I aren't late. The dream has changed. Sakiko, you know, you keep saying some pretty weird stuff. We're headed to a small town in Victoria to find a girl named Anne who is acquainted with Iris. Oh, wild cool! Hi, welcome in! This vehicle will have a flat tire soon. We'll be forced to get off to fix the tire, delaying us by a few hours. Are we going to Victoria to find Anne? Who's Anne? Do you know Iris? I don't. Is that a friend of yours who lived there? What? You don't know her, Iris? Then Vigna and I... hello? We're on a field mission not too far from home. Figured I'd bring you back for a break, let you see your family. You've been mega busy with work. Gotta be a while since the last time you went home, right? What's going on? Why did the car suddenly stop? Did a tire burst? Phew, we almost hit a burden beast. I was close, but no worries. We can be back on the road right away. As the engine starts humming again, the view outside the window begins to move once more. Who's, Benas? The same wilderness, and the same companions. That said, the dream is starting to bear its own colors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Vigna! Iris! Benna! I bought you all sweets, just like I promised. Everyone gets a fair share. Yay! Now, did you keep your promise too? Have you figured out your treasure the most? I treasure my bestie bank. Look at all the coins I've saved. I planted these flowers myself. They finally sprouted. They're so pretty, and I was wondering if you could preserve them. One guy! Be safe. Drive safely. Okay, one at a time. Line up, everybody. Iris and Benna try to have each child introduce their treasures in an orderly manner, but it seems every of them is exuding limitless passion. The children's excited voices don't die down for a second, but there's no chaos in Sakiko's eyes. On the contrary, the sight before her is filled with warmth. Why, if it isn't Sakiko, what brings you home so suddenly? Sorry, who? We just happen to have a field mission in the area, so I figured I'd bring Sakiko along. Get her to pay her family a visit while she's here. Your father's been talking about you every day, you know. He says you've been so busy interning at the large company, you hardly even write home. I've never seemed that talkative. He must really miss you. You should hurry home, give him a nice surprise, and lift that weight off his shoulders. Sakiko, you've been acting kind of weird. Like, your reactions are kind of slow. Pardon me, how do I get home from here? Through the conversation that follows is incredibly embarrassing. Sakiko follows a kind townsperson's instructions and successfully makes her way back. Following the meandering path, she arrives at the door that is allegedly her home, a white, strange building. The flowers and grass in the courtyard are well maintained. She can hear the flower bed sprinklers quietly watering the plants around them. The chimney lets out a puff of smoke. The master of the house prepares lunch. But she knows that the return is not her real home. Her real home is in a faraway, unreachable place. Home. The first thing that comes to her mind is the Tokugawa family mansion, followed by a dusty, cramped little place her father rented that always smells of alcohol. She thinks about how hard-working her father once was. Alas, her real father's probably wandering the streets with a bottle of booze right now. He might even be uttering her name, though the sorry excuses he gives alongside are the furthest thing from sweet. Oh! Is that why Anne was a thing? Because, like, it was a girl trying to escape her drunk father? Right. That is Sakiko Togawa's reality. What she sees before her is a dream spun for her by Morpheus, and it doubles as a cage to imprison her. That's a nice kitchen. I do like the kitchen. Suddenly, the aroma of food seizes her. Sakiko? Okay. The fakest part of all of this is the sarcasm is accepted and wealthy. And like not being driven out by the townspeople. This would never be happy. You're clearly in a dream, girl. What brings you back all of a sudden? I thought you were busy with work. I am. We have field mission, so I thought I would drop by. You hardly ever written home. Every day I've just been reading the few letters you did send me over and over again. No, no, no. She's a sarcas. I thought she was a caprine, but look, she has a sarcas tail. She's not a caprine. She is a sarcas. There's no more than simple letters. You needn't. How could be they no more than letters when you've written to my written by my dear daughter? Father, I think something's burning. Just hold on. Hunter, welcome in. Yeah, she's a sarcas. No, please rest. Feel better. Get ahead of it. I do know a lot of people have been getting the flu this season. I lost track of time. I have to remake it from scratch. I was taking classes from for a good while to learn to make your favorite dishes, Sakiko. How about a taste? Father? I thought you never used to cook. I have a lot more time on my hands nowadays, so I thought I might as well try something new. Look at you. How much weight have you lost? Take meds if you need it. Get some nice healthy meals. And then just sleep. Relax. I hope you feel better, Hunter. We have regular medical evaluators at Rhodes Island. I weigh just as much as I did before. No, you've definitely lost some weight. With a worried look on his face, Sakiko's father reaches a hand out to pat his daughter's head. Huh? Her father's hand feels at once unfamiliar and nostalgic. As she remembers it, she would always be stooping down, her drunken father's arm over her shoulder, as they slowly inched homeward one step at a time. Yes. Okay, so balance everything is hard, but remember, if you end up hurting your health, you're gonna make everything worse. You can take it easy. You can study, but at the same time, do remember sleep is very important for that. And so is taking care of your health. I believe you'll be able to fix your grade, but like, you're only going to make it worse if you do make yourself sick. And I know it's hard. It's not easy on anyone right now. But remember to take care of yourself too. As she remembers it, she would always be stooping down, her drunken father's arm over her shoulder, as they slowly inch homeward one step at a time. His hand hung so feebly before her eyes, as close as it is just now, but so different. I'm not a child anymore. Please don't. Well, you'll always be my darling daughter. Don't want you forgetting your smile. Not even when you're out working. Yes. The two of them smile at each other. The hesitation in Sakiko's mind is cast aside. She's certain that the smile of hers right now is true and genuine. I can hear the piano from upstairs. Do we have a guest today? What are you talking about, Sakiko? Surely that's Mizuho practicing the piano. Mother? Well, yes. It's always been you and Mizuho who know how to play it. Oh, right. I haven't told you. I haven't told Mizuho you're back yet. She's going to be overjoyed to see you. You should head on up. Sakiko's leg began to shake, and a low hum continues echoing in her mind. Piano. As the music continues, her memories of her mother slowly begin to well forth in her heart. She still remembers how she cried her eyes out on the day before her mother's funeral. piano was her mother's favorite instrument. That is why Sako loves the piano. Sako's mother would hold Sako's hand so gently and teach her to feel her way around each and every key, black and white. In the days following her mother's death, Sako could vividly recall every moment of her time spent with her mother, and kept playing song after song her mother had taught her. Run. All of this is fake. A dream spun from yarn by Morpheus. That is not her real mother. How could Morpheus possibly know everything about her? She is nothing but a crude forgery. And yet, her legs do not carry her to stop. They seem to move faster, if anything. Despite this being a dream, despite her being a forgery. Damn. Damn. Because just like that, she truly is right there. Sitting there, completely engrossed in her performance. A ray of light flitters in from the window and drapes her figure, making her somewhat hard to make out. But at this moment, the only thing on Sako's mind... Mother? Her mother stops playing and turns around. Sakiko! Everything before her eyes is so real. It's really good. A foul beast that flies for its whole life does so not have unwillingness to land. It decisively wings shroud the pain and tragedy that come with having no legs. I do not fear forgetting. Damn. Was that part 2? Yeah, that was part 2. Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue with the event. We're gonna finish the event today, I guess. I don't need it yet, but after 7, we might take a tea break before we finish it. Now, there is only one problem that I was gonna figure out before next stream, but we're gonna have to figure out now. When you finish SS8, there is an animation that happens. I don't know how to do that again. Yes, we gotta make sure our throat doesn't hurt. I don't know how to trigger that again, or if it's even possible to trigger it again. We're gonna keep going. During the tea break, I might try to figure that out. Maybe on story. I already tried that. I tried that already and it didn't play it. Because I was like... So I cleared the story and then it starts auto-playing and then I'm like, oh shit. How am I going to have this recreated on stream? Oh no. And I couldn't even skip it. So I'm just sitting there watching this and I'm like, oh no. And then finally, go ahead and see the after. And I'm like, okay, let's see maybe if I skip this and then click it, it'll be fine. It was not there. It was not there. So I gotta animate everything. Check the main screen. I'll check after this. All right, Sako, your mom's pretty hot. You've gotten good at the piano. Do you think so? I know better than anyone how much you've changed. I'm your mother after all. I can hear it all. How hard you've been working. I know your job must be so hectic, yet you've kept up with your piano practice. Huh? It seems you've gone through quite a lot there. If not, just describe what you... Okay, you guys are gonna close your eyes and I'll describe it for you guys. Try to remember it. Hate to disturb the two while you're practicing. Supper's ready. This is wonderful. What do you think? My cooking's really improved, eh? You don't know the half of it, Sakiko. He had me taste test so much in order to finally get to this point. Hurry and give the salad a try, Delicious. I've made a lot of minor adjustments so it's more to your liking. Not half bad, eh? Bash! Oh god. You know what? At least it doesn't say Oshi. They don't have tails? I don't know. I haven't seen them have tails. It's something that I noticed too. He might just be... What? Oh god. They just might be in their clothes and oh god, he's dressing it to the left. That's all I can think of. I've made some minor adjustments so it's more to your liking. Not half bad, eh? And there's plenty more dishes you love on the way. Yep. Sakiko? Sakiko? What's wrong? I think I've had a little too much to eat. Oh no, is she a freak? Maybe. Are you feeling better now? Sorry, I think I overdid it a little. Honestly, your father never changes. But that's a style, I suppose. Honestly, most times they're quite adorable of him. You'll forgive him, won't you? Can I truly forgive him? When the man who shares his face has broken my heart countless times? He really loves you, you know. And so do I. I really love the both of you. Mother, where is this all coming from? Nothing good happens here? She needs to wake up though, so maybe it's for the best. I've been going through our photo albums more and more while you were away. I started from when you were born, and then when you were 1, then 2, then 3. My childhood memories nearly failed me. Maybe, but there's nothing more important, nothing more special to a parent than their child. When you were born, your palm wasn't even half as big as mine. But look at you now. Yours is even bigger. Saigo's mother takes her hand and brings their palms together. For some reason beyond herself, Saigo grasps her mother's hand and locks fingers with hers. Mother, your hand is so warm. Was this how warm her palm was? Is this all real? Is everything I'm enjoying right now rational? Reasonable? Rational, reasonable? How can it be this warm and yet this heart-turning? That's right, I'm right here. Mother, go on, you can cry all you want. I always comforted you like this when you cried. Huh? Was I really such a crybaby? When you were very, very little, oh, you would make the biggest fuss over a sweet little thing. You may be a strong young woman now, but you were a big crybaby back then. Really? I don't remember at all. Your mother would never lie to you. Then, do you remember my high school entrance ceremony? During my last year of middle school, my mother died of illness. Even if they're non-existent memories, even if they're things that never happened. But right now, all that I want is the most beautiful answers I can get. I want to convince myself to create the most wondrous memories, to believe in the sweetest dream I can. Of course, I remember you in your school uniform. Our whole family took a photo together at the school gate. Yes, that sounds right. Oh, that does bring me back. What else have we done together? Mother, I want you to tell me. Tell me about all the memories we share. Sakiko, just how long have you been away from home? Aren't you the clingy one today? Home. When did the word home start sounding so foreign to me? Well, if you want, I'll reminisce a little more. Now, where should I begin? Let's start from when I was born. I want to hear it all. Okay, then we'll start from the day you were born. And so, down the country path, at a leisurely pace, Sakiko and her mother walk side by side, and it feels like they could walk forever. Just like that sweet, beautiful stench of time they shared back when it all began, unhurried and without end. Their hands, the umbilical cord that connects them in the very beginning. Sakiko. You found your way home. Miss Vigna, this carriage seems out of order. Now let me down. Let's see. Wait, these controls aren't like what I learned at Rhodes Island. Oh crap, we can't stop! We're going to crash. Sakiko, out of the way! I'm sorry to make her sound a bit more evil. My bad. Mother, would you mind waiting a moment? Of course, go ahead. Girls, are you alright? These are all really short. I'm okay, but hurts a little, but I'm fine. No, thankfully they missed. Well, was it thankful? I don't know, man. I swear I saw Miss Iris too just now. Familiar voice can be heard from deep within the hay pile. Quick, we gotta dig Iris out. Right. I almost suffocated. Weren't you collecting the children's wishes? What are you doing here? Are you thinking about the jump scare one? It went better than expected. The children here are surprisingly good, you know, so we wrapped up ahead of time. I think I'd give driving the countryside a shot, but then the car trouble hit when I was at the wheel and... Not my first time repairing vehicles like this one. Hurry! Let's pick this one up together! I can hardly tell if my luck is supposed to be good or rotten today. I couldn't shake the worry something might happen, you know. I didn't expect our work to proceed so well today, and I certainly didn't expect this little mishap. I only hope we have time to fix this soon. At least then we can be on our way back by tonight. Tonight? Sako turns to look behind her. Not too far away. Sako's mother is watching her and her friends with a smile. She noticed her daughter's glance and gives a light nod. Would that be your mother? Yes. You very much resemble one another, especially the eyes and mouth. I feel both a gentle warmth and a firm resolution in you. But I have no resolve. What makes you say that? Miss Iris, you're a fairy if I'm not mistaken. Yes? Is something wrong? Fairies listen to people's wishes and then temporarily make them reality in their dreams, correct? Correct. But if people are well and truly trapped in their dreams, never to pluck themselves off, what should be done then? A real fairy would never permit that to happen in the first place. If you spend too long in a dream, you lose the ability to discern between dream and reality. What if they never wake up? Sakiko, the worst outcome has never been the inability to wake up. Rather, it's when you accept everything in your dream as the truth, and then you wake, only to find that you've experienced was a fleeting mirage. After living a lifetime of happiness in the dream, you find yourself back in reality, back at the very beginning again. Your body is young, but your soul is old. Your dream is well beyond your grasp, and you are left with no choice but to carry on in life utterly alone. Can you really call that a good dream? If it is doomed to fail, it should have not been be fled from in dreams. If they are destined to be missed, you must bid them farewell properly. Sakiko looks back again. Oh, I appear to have gone a little long. Am I interrupting your reunion with your mother? No, nothing of the sort. I apologize. Someone very important to me asked the same question once upon a time. Pat, 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 pat. Because of my inability to give a firm answer then, things turned rather irrecoverable. Hence, I now lend such concern to this. Hey! The car's all fixed up! No more touching! No touching ever! Yeah, the pets are very important. Ugh. Come on, girls, get on. Miss Sakiko, will you be coming back with us? Sakiko turns once more at her mother. She's still standing there, as though she's awaiting something. Is she waiting Sakiko's promise? Or perhaps Sakiko's verdict? She simply stands there, looking at her daughter with the warmest smile. It's okay, Sakiko. You can stay here a little longer. You've been worn out lately, yeah? You're due for a vacation anyway. I'll let HR know. Okay. Thank you. Okay, but Mom's dead. Let's not forget, Mom is dead. Mom isn't here to begin with. Let me try again. Sakiko, let's stop here for now. Aren't you tired? I'll make us some tea. Then we can take our time. I'm just nervous, that's all. How about a little chat then? Were those girls just now friends of yours? Yes, they're my coworkers at Rhodes Island, and very good friends of mine. Rhodes Island? Correct, a pharmaceutical company, boasting a landship of tremendous scale. The landship scene was important, guys, I swear. Aboard the ship, we live and work, sailing anywhere and everywhere in the world. The world? Terra. What an interesting word for it. Does Rhode Island have a piano room you can use? It does. There isn't too much entertainment while the ship is sailing. Many operators while away the time by playing instruments. At times, I'll play a few songs on the keyboard in my dormitory room. Vigna has even formed her own band. Have you formed your own band too? I have. Is that with Miss Vigna? No, it's with others. Well, now I'm curious, Sakiko. What are these fellow band members of yours like? Yeah, there we go. Remember, I have a drummer who constantly clashes with me over about everything. Though her ambition and hard work in nature are second to none. We resemble sister in arms, more than we do friends. I have a bassist whose technique is superb. She handles all our behind-the-scenes work, and schedules included, with great diligence. As a colleague, there could be no one more trustworthy. I have a guitar vocalist who excels at songwriting. She has her own work as an idol to take care of, but in spite of how busy it makes her, she never ceases to support me. I have another guitarist. We've been friends since childhood. She was always there for me, even when I left home and was all alone. By the sound of it, you're quite a close-knit band. No, the reality is we constantly argue. We even disbanded before. Have you all made up since? It is a pretty artwork. I really like it. I got separated from everyone. They're somewhere far, far away. Somewhere I cannot reach. How far away? From Victorious to Ursus? Or even further than that? Why the hesitation? Because... Mom, I'm in a toxic Yuri band! You're not wrong. You're not wrong! Because I'm afraid that finding them means leaving you behind. I'm scared I won't be able to see you again. Silly girl. I'll always be here. But didn't you leave me behind? Mama. Look, dear Sakiko is calling out to me. Mama. Sakiko, call for daddy too. Mama. Good. This key first, then this key. Wow, now I can play the same sound as you, Mother. That's right. You're so amazing, Sakiko. I want to keep learning the piano with you, Mother. I want to be with you all the time. Yes, we'll always be together. Mizuko-chan, she left us too soon. With a condition like hers, we'd be lucky to as long as she did. Mother. Sakiko, I'll do everything I can for you. Father, why do you drink so much? Sakiko, I'll do everything I can. I can't do this anymore. Father, Mother would be so sad if she saw you like this. Certified womp womp. God damn it. Oh god. Yeah, we had one silly little event. And then this just got like mega depressant idle life. Oh my god. Didn't she tell you how... Shut up! Sakiko, I'm begging you, just leave me. Oh god, no, not the like cringe lit. Oh god. Mother, I know. I've always known. I shouldn't be here. This is not my world. The sweetest dreams cannot last forever. The day will come where I have to leave you. And yet, how I wish for the time for farewell would come a little later. She's waking up, guys. Damn! The warmth of her body, the realness of her breathing. Sakiko's mother gazes warmly upon her. I'm sorry, Sakiko. Mother lied to you. Huh? You knew, didn't you? That I wasn't your real mother. I'm sorry. I've been so careful to keep this little white lie going. I wasn't there at your high school entrance ceremony. Before you asked me what my question, my memory of you is still in the middle school. I don't know why that is. But when I see you smile these days, there are dark clouds hanging above you. She's been cured of being a sarcasm. It's so over for me. Sakiko, when did you start making this kind of face? Just what suffering have you been through? This stretch of time I know nothing about. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this. All I know is that during your hardest, most painful moments, I wasn't there for you. Sakiko, I am so truly happy that I get to see you. I really want to see you grow up. Nah, she was never my wife. I want to stand right there in front of the stage and see your live shows. Yeah. I really enjoy that too, Ryan. Also, welcome in! I want to meet those new friends of yours. I'm very greedy. I want to know everything about you and be by your side. Because I'm your mother. And because I love you so much. I want you to leave this place and seek out your real life. Go, Sakiko. Go back to your own world. You've been cured of racism, now you are only Japanese. Mother. The light is really nice and the artwork's very pretty. The emotion welling up in Sakiko's heart at last overflows. She buries her head in her mother's chest and bursts into tears. In contrast, she has always done, Sakiko's mother simply strokes her arm back and consoles her. Oh no, she's gonna lose the nice kitchen! Huh? Sakiko, are you off again? Sakiko has something important to do. Oh, you just got home. Can't you stay a little longer? Dear? Alright. Sakiko, your mother and I are on the same page. Just remember to eat right while you're away from home. Right, I will. Okay, I'll be off now. Sure. Have a safe journey, Sakiko! Okay, I am out of tea. We're gonna do a tea break. I'm gonna see what I can do about this. Panda, hello! Okay, so we're gonna do a tea break. I will be back in probably like 10-ish minutes. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We'll find out. And hopefully I can get that animation working. Alright, be right back. I have good news and bad news for you guys. What's going on? What are you guys advertising? Why are you guys in here as if you're advertising things? Okay, so bad news. Well, a few different types of bad news. Bad news is I cannot find it anywhere that it plays again in the game. Good news, I did find it on YouTube. What's going on? Bad news again is my ad blocker's not working for where I found it. So we're not gonna do that because knowing my luck, it'll be like, you live in this very specific area. Here's an advertisement for that. So I will post it. I will post it in the server. I will post it in the server and you guys can see it if you would like it. It is just a music video. So we'll do the reading for this one. I'll post it. You guys can watch it on your own time if you guys would like. You guys don't have to. Gotta make a new Discord again. Oh man, I'll post it here too. Wait, you got hacked again? Strat, hello, welcome. But yeah, that's where we're at with this. I can't find anywhere that it will show me the event or the music video in here, and like honestly, I'm kind of peeved about that. I'm not gonna lie, because it was non-skippable. I was busy. Oh no, stream's not about to end. We still have things. We still have 2 nodes. There's a music video that happens at the end of SS8 when you finish it. Well, how did I cheat? Yes, an animation in the game that plays only once that you don't even know about. Not skippable, by the way. So I was like, I'll just clear this, and I'm like, oh, there's a music video. Continue to bring it. Whoa, you're Nis, remember? You're fine. You did I always do the event off stream. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe the new client in China is good for playing Arknights. Google Play Beta, playing Arknights in it is horrible. The MV is replayable. Where do you replay it? Where? I could not find it, Strat. Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna start reading. From the rooftop, dozens of stories high, the cars and people on the ground are like specks of dust. It didn't autoplay for me! We've strengthened security around your home, Miss Nyamu. Until the situation's under control, please refrain from going out if at all possible. With the kidnapper still at large, the agency prefers you scale back your activities from time being out of safety concerns. Suspend activities? I did both. I beat it normally and tried to see if it'll play again, and then I did the SS8 after, and it didn't play it. Just temporarily, we're shifting through new prospective partners to ensure your absolute safety. But my fans... Miss Nyamu, you are now one of Lunga's biggest stars. You need to recognize your own popularity a bit more. But... use this time to get some well-deserved rest. Or do something you enjoy. Just stay put. I'm gonna hang up now. The LGD wants to talk to us again. I wish! Okay, so I ran the autoplay. And it's messy, I'm not gonna lie. It was my first try. Messy, gross. I'm gonna admit that right now. Didn't even work. It didn't, like, have the, music video afterwards. Stay put and stay home, huh? Emma looks around her home. If it could even be called one. The massive TV in the living room, which only ever has one viewer. Someone comes to make the bed every day, and it looks like everything but factory new. Suddenly, something catches her eye. Who's this Okayu? Fake. I wish it was Okayu. Found you. Perhaps it was not that she had forgotten them. Perhaps she just did not want to look for them. At some point, she chose to abandon them out of her own accord. A set of drumsticks lying in the corner of the bookshelf. Tapping drumsticks together? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we need for you to play Enfield Okayu. Okay, hopefully it autoplays for me because it didn't the first time I tried. Wow, that was awful. You let her go. You defied my orders. I broke the terms of our contract this time. Here is the penalty fee. Umuri pulls out a bag of gold coins and places it on the table in front of her boss. You're rejecting me. I think it would be best if we stayed higher in contractor. I work better as a lone agent. If I want a partner, I have my base. My base? No. You want to go back to Francis and his people. I've had to quit a long-standing interest in their musical parties. Sorry, but I won't be able to take a seat in your bigger stakes table. Good night, Panda. Thank you for stopping by. When did I say you'd have a seat? You've only been a chip. And a chip does not, in the hand, is not worth nothing. With these words, the door slams open, and Umuri finds herself surrounded by multiple burly brawlers. Umuri turns back to look at the boss, and is greeted by the glittering end of a barrel. The island is about to disappear into the distance. What's wrong? You've been staring at the island this whole time. I thought I heard someone calling to me. Must be hearing things. Nothing in these waters except the sounds of waves and fowl. A lot of luggage there. Headed to the city to strike it rich? I'm looking for someone. Yeah, Panda's gotta do that every now and then. That's what he's there for. Panda carry. Oh god, that nearly made me spit out my tea. Yes, Bree. She is still out at sea. Ain't that the damnedest thing. You're not the first one to say that. What? The waves are getting rough. Above them, darkness has started to creep into the sky. Watch out. Grab Briley. But it's too late. A wave crashes down on the deck and sends seawater flooding into the cabins. Wrong. The guitar sounds wrong. But she knows why full well. A classical guitar can never make the sound of an electric. It's awful late, Mutsumi-chan. Won't you get some sleep? Look at her, just try lock the door. We'll sit by your side and tell you bedtime stories just like old times. No. Not unless you tell me where Saki went. Quick TLDR for the story. They were all given their dreams. Saki included went back into a dream. It was not a good thing. You know what? Radioactive Yuri is a good TLDR. They're all horrible for each other. And they all want their own dreams, but they're all kind of ruining it because it's not also their dreams. They got issues. They got problems. I don't think Terra can solve those problems. I think they need to go back to Japan. Well, we don't know either. Maybe she went off to find her own happiness somewhere else. Okay, the mafioso scene was pretty cool. You're lying. Saki's not like that. You know what, Brie? You got a point. They are better together because they're not with other people. There's no response from outside the door. Saki won't change so easily. She wants me to return to Ave Magica. I don't... Remember, they're still children, Strat. I'm not getting anywhere near that. Hell nah. Hell nah. Oh yeah, Mufasa. There also was a Mufasa scene. Yeah, there's been some scenes. You must have changed so easily, Mutsumi-chan. Somehow Mutsumi's mother's standing behind her. This isn't just your dream. It's ours too. We're all Mutsumi. This is our dream. Together, we can truly exist, where we all find happiness. Mutsumi-chan, you don't need Sakiko. You only need us. No. Let's be together forever and ever, okay? No. I'm glad everyone's just salty about random parts in this. 10 minutes left. Bye, Miss Iris. Bye, Miss Benna. Bye-bye. Bye now. You be good children, just like you promised. We will. Iris, Benna, all set? In that case, let's... Wait! Miss Sakiko? I thought you wouldn't come. Iris, the necklace. Necklace? In your left pocket, the necklace in the little box that keeps your nightmares away. What are you talking about, Miss Sakiko? I don't... What? Iris reflexively reaches into her pocket and is surprised to indeed find something in there. Sakiko, you don't actually have precognition, do you? Yes, oh, they're all in a dream, by the way. Clearly. Center stage. Mutsumi lies in a pool of blood. My child. Oh, my child. Help her, somebody! What's wrong? Is she hurt? Poor girl, she's dead. How horrible. Oh, God, no, no, no! Bad, Nathan, bad! It's all a trick. She's not dead. How could she be dead? I've seen this before. Don't bring him in. If he comes in, it's over for me. Noisy chirping. Excited chirping. Cut! You're an abyssal actor, woof. Sorry. Acting's not my forte. No, look at them! I love them so much! Oh, and you think you were any better? No! 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 Their little eyes. Corettons. No! I'm sorry, buddies. Oh. This won't do. I'm still short of actors. I need one more. Morpheus stares daggers at the center stage. There, a blue-haired girl sits, eyes closed, but brow furrowed as ever in a struggle. No! Don't cry, little guys! Oh! I'm sorry, little guys. I'm sorry. It's a Syracuse play. Caused quite a controversy in its opening run. True and false. False and true. Why does everyone tie themselves in knots over which is which? Human beings have too strong need to know everything down to the core. Perhaps it's the very thing that makes them human. I'm sorry. I spoke out of line again. No, Wolf. You're fluent now. Maybe it's all the rehearsal lately. Then again, maybe it's not the rehearsals, but the things I've been seeing. The sort of things that grow a heart a size or two. He's the Grinch? Can a woven creation have a heart? The books tell of metal man who gained one. Perhaps I can too. Shouldn't have let you read so much. I liked you stuttering better. No, no, I don't need Trigodia. I don't want Trigodia. You keep that name out of here. She has no heart anymore? I can patch her back up, but without a heart, she'll never leave this place again. You decide. Decide Morpheus' fate. Oh, Iris, so Benna. Alas, it would be better if you didn't talk. If only everyone was like me. Morpheus, it's time we ended this farce of yours. Upon the stage where the doll slumbered, now a doll stands. What? Excuse me, how? This isn't right. No, how could you? I made myself clear. I will not be leaving my companions until I've awoken them. No, Morph is a dreamweaver. Morph is creating them. She's one of the fairies, but like, more like a pixie. Well, I'll give you two choices. One, get out of my sight right now. Two, I trap you under layers and layers and layers of dream, and you stay lost in limbo forever. I decline. You think you can? Sako reaches into her pocket. Yes, it's still there. Iris's necklace has accompanied her through layer after layer of dream, and it has followed her there. Now she will save Ave Mujica. She will save everyone. Our bet is still on. In the dreams, I saw their innermost thoughts. Even as their wishes came true one by one, they found no happiness in it. They're no hypocrites for it. They're simply still in doubt. As the founder of Ave Mujica, I pledged to them that I would take responsibility for their lives. From the moment I uttered those words, our fate became inseparable. My role is to show the path to lost dolls. I'll lead them through the fog, for I must. Center stage, Sakiko Togawa stands. She casts her eyes over the slumbering companion, then returns her gaze to Morpheus. They, and you, are no more than lost dolls. In the moonlight, the doll takes on a temporal life. Awaken. Stop her! Oh! I love them angry! Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh, you guys are a little intimidating, aren't you? Oh, you guys are so cute! Gonzo, welcome in! Corettons, attack! This is our dream. Therefore, we are its master. We will become as we want to be. Sakatoa slowly raises her hand, and her clothing begins to transform. She recalls the original art she learned in her dream, the song she wanted to write. I know, they're so cute! As she practiced countless times before, she cast down a firm figure. Upon a white piano key. The note rings clear in every corner on and off stage, and bids the threads holding up each doll fall slack. No longer puppeted, they fall to the expanse stage one by one. Wait, Hatsune Miku! No, it's Suisei. Be assured that in the face of all your efforts, I can hardly rest my own laurels. Despite all our hardships, we came back together and put on a masquerade that belonged to us, didn't we? Oh god! We have Suisei, we have Okayu, what are the other girls? I want to write a song. Write about our struggles and the possibility of future. We are a band. Our destinies are one. This is my answer. Yeah, they're just girls in a band. Miku Miku Beam! Put down the guitar, Mitsumi-chan. You are a princess. We'll be by your side, whatever you do. Cover her ears. Hugs guitar tightly. You're not me. I miss Saki. Somebody help. Honestly, what do I do with you? The Mitsumis throwing themselves on Mitsumi suddenly crashed to the ground one by one as if marionettes whose strings were cut. I'm on your side, Mitsumi-chan. I'll listen to your deepest desire. Pawtucket Lemonade Stand song? Oh no! The fully armed brawlers are closing in on Umari. Time we put an end to this, Umari. What? What's this song? Ugh! Umari! Francis? Where did you just drop in from? Sakiko told us all about it. We're all just figments of your dream, aren't we? Why would you go and believe her nonsense? No, don't you see? Everything makes sense now. Subaru for this one? You know what? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we got Subaru, we got Okayu, we got Suisei. We trusted you unconditionally because you made us. I've accepted it. Feels so light, so free. Maria, I couldn't do anything right now. There's so much time. You gotta get out of this nightmare. But how am I going to? It's your dream. You've gotta know. But once I leave, you're all going to... When you start getting so hung up on this crap. Don't you worry. Me and my brothers will think of you when we hold our parties. Got it. Iroha for the blonde one? You might have a point. Look, man, there's only one green-haired one I can think of. We can't do that to her. Go. Don't let her get away. Marie grabs her bass guitar case by the handle, bends her knees, and lowers her center of gravity. I'm out of here. Umari, our sister. Buen viaggio. We don't talk about the green hair yet. Oh, man. I like how no one can think of anybody first. She's just on her own. She's from the new generation. We're not going to talk about it. Miss Nyamu. A song that none of them have ever heard is blaring at maximum volume. Yet there's nobody in the room. Call the security firm. She started streaming. Good morning, Nyamu Nyamu, everyone. Nyamuchu here. Your girl's soaring through the skies of Lungmen right now. I've got a lot of patrol cars behind me in hot pursuit. Woo, feels good. Now this is one way to remember Nyamuchi for the rest of your lives, huh? And if you do get a hold of any memories, remember one thing. Nyamuchi's the drummer of Ave Mujica. Morris. We got GTA 6 with cat girls before actual GTA 6. My memories, they're fading piece by piece. Oh god. I don't think I have that level of energy. I think I would say that line and then just end the stream because like my energy's over with. The last trace I had of her, it's been erased. That song. The song of the soul. I say, you're mine. You're mine. Look, you're so close, yet still. Light. You're like light. You always had the power to make people gather around you, basking in your light and warmth. That's who you are, Saki-chan. Performing, shouting your heart out again and again, never to stop. Yeah, you got a point there, Strat. I apologize. Yeah, she's at the bottom of the ocean. She was drowning. Yeah, one of them was drowning. I apologize for the countless time I've hurt you all. But here and now, I want to see you more than anyone. I want to see you as you really are. The one drowning is you for real? Excuse me? The destinies of Ave Mujica are one. I bear the weight of your lives on my shoulders, and so I will shake my life to protect you. I beg you, all of you, wake up! Midnight. The twin moons hang high in the night sky. Now is the hour of the doll's awakening. Let us commence the world of Ave Mujica anew. Alright, so this is the moment of truth. Will it play? Because last time it didn't. It played! It's really nice. I will say that girl has great lung capacity for someone who was just drowning. The ending note settles. Sakiko's hand lingers on the keyboard. Faint echoes of music reverberate on through the empty castle halls. Saki-chan? From besides a voice long unheard, yet one she could not know any more immediately. She slowly lifts her head. Oh no, we're gonna get like the Yuri finally! Oh, that's a nice! Oh, that artwork is really nice. I really enjoy that. Yeah, they just wanted a Monster Siren record single. We finally got to meet Saki-chan. It feels like I've had this long dream. I was close to never waking up. Saki-chan. They've been going in circles for so long. We almost missed each other again. And before Sakiko stands not just Uika, but her entire band. It was like someone gave me a pull, and then I just showed up here. Why are we being so serious? But Saki, you're smiling so happily. Sakiko had to squint beneath the bright spotlight hanging above. Everyone before her feels so unreal, so dreamlike. Yuri time! Yuri time! Oh no. But she knows. She knows. Once more, they play the music that belongs to them. Yes, these are all the costumes that they get. I did buy them. I did buy it. I wish we could have used the costume ticket for it, but unfortunately we could not. The girls of Ave Mujica have finally come back. Yes, of course I am. I'm so happy. Uika, Mitsumi, Yamu, Umari. I missed you. I missed you so badly. I buy every collab thing because I cannot risk not having something. My goal originally was to have every operator and every skin in game. I'm not going to be able to achieve that, but I'm definitely going to have as many operators and as many skins as I can. All of you, welcome back. Yeah, the skins are very clean. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You guys did great. I'm very proud of you. Go ahead and have some like kibble and enjoy yourselves. It's I can't do that. What are you talking about, man? I'm guessing these things put us to sleep. The dreams. They're not working. No. You can't leave. You have to. Stay here. Oh. Watch out. Woof. Morpheus, cut your losses. Don't you lecture me with the words you cribbed from the storybook. Sakiko, take them and... Ugh. Before Wolf can finish, an army of threads skewers through its arms. No! Expelling the cotton within. Oh crap, up there! Countless corettons circle above, weaving a massive dreamlight crater. It begins to press and forward to the girls, growing even larger and larger. Morpheus, see the error in your ways! A huge pair of scissors fall from the sky, shredding the dream web into not but tiny wisps of silk that drift in the air. Oh no, it's okay, guys, don't be scared, it's okay! Who was that? The girl gives a few twitches in mid-air before plummeting to the ground, faster and faster. Are we safe now? What in the world's happening? Yep, there they are! Apologies for our lateness. Miss Iris, we owe you a debt for your aid. Thank you. Saku's overcome with relief at seeing the familiar fairy. Her exhaustion swiftly catches up, as she feels the strength drain as she collapses. A dull thud echoes through the hall. Saki-chan! Sakiko! Sakiko! Who is it now? Bit by bit, Sakiko regains consciousness, and is greeted by a faint fragrance. Her eyes flutter open, and she finds herself lying on a soft velvet sofa, a brown-haired girl sitting by her side. Wait, we have Watson too? You know what? It is Watson. It's Ame. It's Hololive Girls Band +1. +1. Because we're not doing that to her. Huh? Have you come too? You fainted. Going through dreamland after dreamland like that takes a toll on the body. Though I'd say it's quite incredible you lasted that long despite never encountering such Iridium arts before. Are the others... You need a fret. I arranged rooms for them. Benna's with them right now. Oh, I don't believe I introduced myself. I am Iris, the present master of the Castle of Dreams. We've seen plenty of each other in my dreams. It is the first time meeting. Then who were you before? Well, as Morpheus demonstrated to you, some fairies at Castle of Dreams possess a rare art to spin dream. That said, it's no omnipotent thing. What dreams the caster spins are ultimately limited by their own knowledge of the target. Morpheus didn't understand you, nor did she regard you as an equal adversary. This is why the dream she spun was so flawed. As for why you met me, I suppose that was grandmother's work. Grandmother? Yes, the Castle of Dreams' previous master. She spends all her time secluded room to convalesce now. Owning to her frail health, I'm like losing my ability to speak. It's so over. We've gone over the 2-hour mark. We're nearly at 3. It's killing me. She gave me this necklace, you see, and over the last few days, it's been terribly temperamental with its energies. Ben and I scrambled to return just in case something was amiss. What a terrible turn of affairs we found. I see. That's okay. We can finish it. We're almost done. We're almost done. Something just started over there. You're not safe alone. Go the long way around. Quick. Thank you for the warning. I heard from an old woman nearby. You should hurry home. Oh, so there was constantly an old woman we didn't even notice. Or at least I didn't. The nights are dark here. Now don't get lost again. That's actually a nice little detail. I enjoy that. Miss Sakiko, as the master of the Castle of Dreams, I beg you forgiveness for all that's transpired. I suppose you could hardly pardon Morpheus after all she's done? Actually, by all rights I should hate her, but I don't actually feel that way at all. What? She was quite right, actually. Evamuhia was a group that was never very tightly knit. When I made the initial bet with her, it was solely because I wanted the band members back. It was an act of rash judgment. But after entering the dreams, only to be rejected by each of them in turn, it finally dawned on me that I had a clue how they felt inside. Within the dream she spun, we tried to hide our weakest, most fragile parts beneath the beautiful facade. Yeah, they're just stuck here now. Yet, did I ever attempt to know my companions, with whom I'd spent so many days and nights? Had I truly resolved to bear the weight of their lives? As I felt through the abyss of limbo, there were these questions I asked myself in indefinitude. Misakiko? But when I finally straightened out my heart, awakened my companions, and stood once again before Morpheus, it wasn't just anger I felt. It was also a deep, deep sorrow. Yeah, they defeated the pups and Morpheus. Well, I think Morpheus, because Morpheus was kind of in charge of the corettons. But the grandmother stopped her from doing worse and brought back Iris and Benna. In that moment, we looked into each other's eyes. It hit me. My power was frail and no longer. I had my friends by my side. While she stood by herself, alone as ever, with naught but creations that bent to her will and whim. She was a dream spinner. She knew better than all of us how nothing in the land of dreams was real. And yet, she still chose to lose herself in such dreams. Surely, she must have had her reasons. I actually feel bad for Morpheus. You're a heartless monster! No wonder your parents don't want you. You'll never live through it, the winter. No, you're lying! Get lost, all of you. Uh-oh, run. Morpheus, are you alright? Oh, Iris, is it true what they said? They're naughty children, right? The fairies won't bring sweet dreams to them, right? I'm not a heartless monster. My parents didn't abandon me. I can't live through the winter, right? Oh, I feel really bad for Morpheus. Morpheus? Oh, Iris, answer me! There are reasons that Morpheus cannot live outside the Castle of Dreams. There is no storybook beauty in these lands. What Morpheus had to endure left her unable to place her trust in sweet dreams of fairy tales. And I know full well that Castle's sweet dreams hardly solve every problem. Yeah, it's a little closer. Morpheus has endured so much that she is kind of broken. In the face of reality, what we accomplish is so very limited. It is but one thing. We nestle a seed deep in the depths of children's hearts. Likely, it is what they consider the most important event, or the thing, to them as children. Usually it lies quietly down deep within, but at crucial moments, when people are at their weakness, it gives them strength. These words are the very words you spoke to me in my dream, Miss Iris. Now I offer these same words back to you. No, that's even worse! Don't do this to Morph! I venture that perhaps Morpheus is awaiting a dream that lets her become grown up, once and for all. As the moon rises and the dolls take on life, see, have the moons not risen? Now make them more $1 billion! Oh no, don't do this to her! Iris looks outside. Pale and gentle moonlight shines down on the two of them through the castle window. Yes, you're right. Furthermore, Miss Iris, I do have a request. Pray tell. I'll do what's in my power. The 5 of us have awakened from our dreams, but we don't seem to have returned to our own world. Being the master of the Castle of Dreams, I was wondering if you might know a method by which we can go back. I happened to hear them describe this world of yours while you were unconscious. From what I can gather, it certainly doesn't sound like any city on Terra. But I've never happened to cross a case like yours before. A full trawl of the castle's archives turned up nothing either. I intend to contact Rhode Island. The doctor there is quite learned. He should know a way to send you back. Nah, man! You're stuck here, man! Rhode Island? The pharmaceutical company? Indeed. You dreamt of it? Yes, I've been keen on visiting again. And I have some old friends I'd like to meet while I'm, Is something the matter? I'm starting to forget what they look like. Iris gently takes Sakiko's hand, as though anticipating her confusion. Yeah, doctor probably has a room of like everybody who's trying to go back. The Delicious and Dungeon people are there. Rainbow Six operators are there, and we're like, ah, you too? First time? Miss Sakiko, you've been through so many people's dreams. I'm sure you know the castle's rules through and through by now. As with all dreams, the memories will begin to blur and fade from the moment you wake up. So you've come from Earth and are stuck here. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be Earth. I don't think the Delicious and Dungeon is Earth. Oh god. Someday or another, you'll return to your world, and when you do, you'll forget about me, about the castle's sweet dreams, and about Terra itself. How could I? But what happens here will not simply be for naught. Perhaps you and your friends will have to confront these recurrent problems when you go back. But I trust you'll prevail. Even if you forget everything that happened here, you'll remember the courage you showed in the times of hardship. Yes, I trust we will too. And when we return to our own world, Avimuka will remain together as Avimuhika. And I, Master of Castle Dreams, will forever remember as you are now, as children. Perhaps I'll show up one day, when you're all grown up, and when I do, I hope you and your friends will be writing the story of your lives through music. We have a promise. What the hell? What's the noise outside the door? We don't have another troublemaker, do we? Sakiko hurries to open the door. Ren, welcome in! Saki-chan, you're awake. Are you feeling okay? Oh, what are they doing to you, buddies? Oh, no, don't be bumbling. You guys are gonna be happy little silly guys. I'm fine. Can you explain what the noise out here is about? We're setting up a new stage, and Miss Benna's making Morpheus use these little creatures to carry stuff around. A new stage? Yeah, who knows how long we're gonna be here for. Might as well rehearse while I got the chance. There's so many songs I still want to work on. Morpheus wanted to build a stage in the dreams, but we and Miss Benna unanimously shot that down. Yeah, I'd pass on dreams for the next while. Agreed. Won't somebody show me a smidge of concern? Why am I giving me the hard labor? Oh no, they're angry! Benna, accompanying Morpheus, offers no words, instead simply giving one of Morpheus' fluffy ears a nice hard flick. Oh. No! You did the crime, now you do the time, Morpheus. Oh, you're with me with this, wolf. Go fit that last light! Alright. Wolf places its hand on the ground, and in a snap, transforms before everyone's eyes into his bestial shape. With the light's power cord hold gently in its jaw, it leaps to the top shelf and effortlessly drapes it over. Well, how's that for a new stage? It's so pretty! Yamu giddily leaps on stage and darts around set after her elaborate set. Hardly a challenge for me. Are you forgetting the most important part? The instruments! Ugh! Stop flicking my ears! I'll bring them out now! Each instrument appears on stage while Morpheus is shielding her ears, and the band takes her place. Still feels good in the hand. Here's to hoping that dream-long blank didn't screw up my muscle memory. Sakiko, we're all ready. Come on. Sakiko looks up to see her companions on stage. The spotlights shine on each one of them, as well as a familiar keyboard that seems to call for her return. I look forward to your performance, Miss Sakiko. We missed out on seeing the whole thing last time. Now we can make up for that. Yay! They're happy again! Okay, we're good. Getting to attend your performance, not as an enemy, but a friend, makes me happier than anything. Oh, you people are such goody two-shoes. Anyhow, I'll be listening closely. What are you laughing about? Don't you think you can walk all over me just because Iris and Ben are here? No, nothing. I'm coming now. Sakura takes her bandmate's hand and steps onto the stage of Ave Mujica. Much as they were the last piece of the puzzle falls into place, the picture comes as no particular surprise, but it's the very moment when everything becomes whole again. Everyone, upon this land, we shall leave our sound. In the moonlight, the dolls take on a temporal life. Beneath their marionette forms, the girls' secret lie. Love, fear, sorrow, death, oblivion. In a castle of dreams, secret and sins join together and come alive once more. I love them so much. The little corettons are so cute. Oh my god, look at these three dweebs. Look at them. That's so cute. Raise your candle high. Be brave through the thorns. Part this fog. Here, a new fairy tale is born. This is the wondrous adventurous story of us, the dolls. Welcome to the world of Ave Mujica. It really is just the VTuber concert. Oh my god, you're not wrong. I think all things considered, pretty good event. I will have one complaint. I don't think Morpheus is ever coming back. I actually really enjoyed Morpheus's character, and I don't think we're ever going to see Morpheus again. Which sucks, by the way, because, like, I really enjoyed Morpheus. Yeah, it was a nice event. Interesting one. Would have never expected it, but I think it was good. She'll become Morbius. Don't say that. Don't do that to her. Okay, anyway, I'm going to end it here because I can start feeling my voice straining. So as always, don't forget to work out. Have a good sleep. Have a great morning. And with that, good night, everyone. Yes, short and sweet. It was really nice. Good night. Wee. Good night.